Do you really need to exfoliate your skin for healthy, radiant skin? Yes, you do. But exfoliation is one of the things that most people make mistakes about. You might have heard of the need to exfoliate your skin, but what is the right exfoliant for you? Because if you're not exfoliating right, you can disrupt your skin barrier, and you should protect your skin barrier like a fragile earth. Because the skin barrier is a shield for your skin. It prevents water loss, it keeps bacteria away from the skin, and also protect the skin against irritation and allergens. So whenever you think of exfoliating your skin, you need to think of doing it in a way that is not over disrupting your skin barrier, because exfoliation disrupts the skin barrier to some extent. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, I'm Jackie Amofa, and on Dear Skin we talk about all things healthy skin from the inside out, from melanin rich skin tones. And today we are diving deep into exfoliation, what it is, why it's essential for healthy skin, and how to choose the right exfoliant for your unique skin type. So stick around to the end of the video. Make sure you like, share, and of course subscribe to my channel. Let's start with the basics. Exfoliation is the process of removing dead skin cells from the surface of the skin. Your skin naturally sheds these cells every 28 to 40 days, but sometimes the process slows down due to things like age, hormonal changes, and certain skin conditions. When those dead skin cells build up, you can end up with dull skin, clogged pores, breakouts, and sometimes hyperpigmentation. Exfoliation is basically your skin's reset button. But if you choose to exfoliate your skin, you need to do it safely so you don't end up damaging your skin, which can lead to increased redness and irritation. So why exfoliate? First thing is that it evens out your skin tone. For people of color, post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation can stick around. So gentle exfoliation can help fade those dark spots over time. It prevents acne, especially for those with oily and acne-prone skin. Exfoliation helps keep the pores clear of excess sebum and bacteria. It smooths textures. Exfoliants refine the skin surface, making it feel smoother and look more even. It also boosts radiance. You know, that glow from within look. When it comes to topical products, exfoliation is one of the things that can get you there. Lastly, it enhances product absorption. It helps your serums and moisturizer penetrate your skin without that barrier of dead skin cells. There are two main types of exfoliation. There's physical and chemical exfoliation. Physical exfoliants includes washcloths, scrubs, brushes, exfoliating gloves. They manually slough off dead skin cells using particles like bees, sugar, and crushed tea. Pros are you can see some immediate results, and it gives this tactile experience. The cons are it can be too harsh and quite abrasive for the skin on the face, because it can cause micro tears your eyes cannot see, which can damage your skin barrier and cause hyperpigmentation. Because the skin on the face is thinner as compared to the skin on the body, so this is great for the body, especially for those with keratosis pilaris, aka bumpy skin, and not for the face, especially for deeper skin tones which are prone to hyperpigmentation from irritation. Chemical exfoliants, on the other hand, are more gentle if used correctly. This uses acids or enzymes to dissolve dead skin cells, so no scrubbing involved. There are three types of chemical exfoliants. First is alpha hydroxy acids, or AHAs. These are water soluble and they work by loosening the top layer of old skin cells sitting on the skin. They include glycolic acid, lactic acid, and mandelic acid. They improve skin texture, reduce signs of aging, reduce hyperpigmentation, and also hydrate the skin. This is great for dull, dry, normal, and aging skin. There's also beta hydroxy acids, BHAs, the most common one used in skincare, salicylic acid. It's oil soluble. It doesn't just work on the surface of the skin to remove dead skin cells. It's able to penetrate deep into the pores to dissolve excess sebum and clean out the pores, which reduces pore size and also acne breakouts. It's also anti-inflammatory, which is why it's an excellent exfoliant for oily and acne prone skin. Lastly, polyhydroxy acids, or PHAs, which are like cousins of AHAs, but they are more gentler than AHAs, so it's more suitable for someone with very sensitive skin or easily irritated skin, like if you have rosacea. There are also fruit enzymes like those found in papaya, pineapple, pumpkin, which contain natural acids like AHAs. When applied on the skin, the enzymes loosen and aid in removing the dead skin cells sitting on the outer layer of the skin to give you a smoother and fresh skin. Fruit enzymes are also anti-inflammatory. They improve skin texture and even out skin tone, so it can be a great option if you have a super sensitive skin, as long as it doesn't have added allergens like essential oils and fragrances. For deeper skin tones, chemical exfoliants like mandelic acid and lactic acid are great options for us because they are safer, they are less irritating, and are more effective long term as compared to glycolic acid. Glycolic acid can be irritating for most people because glycolic acid has a smaller molecule in the BHA family. So 5% glycolic acid is safer and can be less irritating, but if you choose to use the ordinary glycolic acid, which has 7% glycolic acid, make sure you patch test at the back of your hands to see if it doesn't irritate your skin before applying it on your face. It's worked for me for years. It's never irritated my skin, but obviously my skin is different from yours, so make sure you patch test before you apply it on your face. If you have dry, dehydrated skin, mandelic acid or lactic acid once or twice per week, but avoid scrubs because they can cause micro tears and worsen the dryness. If you have oily or acne prone skin like myself, salicylic acid will be your bestie. Apply a toner or serum with 1 to 2% salicylic acid about 2 to 3 times weekly. For sensitive skin, try PHAs or enzyme-based exfoliants like papaya or pumpkin enzymes. Start once per week. If you have combination skin, alternate between AHAs and BHAs depending on your skin's needs, but always patch test first. For mature skin, glycolic acid increases cell turnover, but it's powerful. So start with once per week and increase to twice, not more than 3 times per week based on your skin's tolerance. But always follow up with sunscreen because that first skin is more vulnerable to UV damage. So here's where you need to know to take a step back on exfoliation. And here's where a lot of people get it wrong, because there are times you do not need to exfoliate your skin. First is when your skin is irritated, red or inflamed. The next one, which is the most common one, after a sunburn. Sunburn is a sign of cellular damage to your skin cells. So your skin barrier is already compromised, so you don't need exfoliation. You need to wait for your skin to heal before you bring in exfoliation. Next is if you're using prescription retinoids or any form of acne treatment, you need to check in with your dermatologist first, because there are times you can't use these ingredients together. You don't need to exfoliate right after waxing or shaving because your skin might already be irritated, so wait for about a day or 2 before you exfoliate. You don't need exfoliation when your skin is over exfoliated, so it feels dry, there's always a burning sensation, and your skin is peeling. And for those with eczema, rosacea or dummy skin barrier, you need to be extra gentle. You may not need exfoliation at all, or maybe once a month with the mildest formulation. So quick do's and don'ts before we wrap up. Do a patch test before you start a new exfoliant. Start slow, 1 to 2 times a week. Follow with a hydrating serum or moisturizer and SPF in the morning. Do not mix too many actives at once, and don't exfoliate a broken or irritated skin. Exfoliation should nourish and not punish. Done right, it can transform your skincare routine and bring back the healthy glow we all want. Thank you for sticking with me till the very end. If this is helpful, make sure you like, share, and obviously subscribe to my channel. Turn on that notification bell so you're not missing on my future videos. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.